Welcome to Tapestry with Miriam on Fusing Channel. We are here in the studio with the amazing and awesome Mr. Chard Joseph, the founder of Excluzeev, an ecosystem business. And I'm going to ask him, what does Excluzeev do, Mr. Chard? And welcome to the studio.
Thank you, Miriam. So Excluzeev is a Web3 ecosystem and it's built on the blockchain, specifically the XRP ledger with 4 components. So component number 1 is Trust, abbreviation for Service We Trust. It's a Web3 freelance marketplace. Trindify, which is our utility NFT marketplace, Exatory, or decentralized exchange, and Galaxify, our Web3 search engine.
Wow, this is very difficult to understand for a lot of people that are not tech savvy and all that. What sparked your interest in blockchain?
Well, my interest was sparked because of how immutable the blockchain technology is, and our ability to scale into different things, bringing Web 2, the concept of Web 2.0 into Web 3.
Oh, wow, wow. And I also understand that Excluzeev is launching its own NFT. And before we go to that question, first of all, what is an NFT?
An NFT is a non-fungible token. It's verifying digital assets through the blockchain technology. But we recently, just this week, we launched Trindify, which is intrinsic value in decentralized finance on Wednesday. And we're currently live on the blockchain. Wow.
What is your target audience, I guess? Because this is, for me, I think it's as a layperson, and I'm speaking for a lot of people, to our viewers out there that might not even understand in Trindify and in Web3 and all these things. So who can really be in the space? Is it anybody?
Well, yes. With Trust, which is one of our components, we're open to freelancers globally. We just onboarded over 27,000 freelancers. So if you're a digital service creator or seller, you can sign up through Trust to sell your digital service there. In Trindify, we focus primarily on utility NFT, meaning that we're attaching a real-world use case to NFTs, right? So unlike other NFT marketplaces out there, we are niched directly through utility, whether it's through a membership, a club, a physical product. You can list your NFTs, which is directly contracted through the real-world use case.
Okay. And how is the NFT different from the cryptocurrency? Because sometimes there's all kinds of talk about the NFT and the cryptocurrency. The cryptocurrency is different. And so how is that different? Can you explain to our viewers what's...
Yes. So NFTs are non-fungible tokens, right? And NFTs, it's non-fungible, meaning that the token itself cannot be altered with, and that's what makes it unique. And through NFTs, users are able to verify how authentic that particular token is through a ledger, a distributed ledger, or the blockchain.
Have you faced any challenges in developing your ecosystem?
Oh, absolutely. We face a lot of challenges. One of the major challenge that we faced was funding. The technology is pretty new, and getting investors on board that really understand the concept or blockchain technology was a little bit challenging for us. But we're able to get some investors on board, and they understand the vision of TrendStop Global Inc. And they're happy to be a part of it.
Oh, wow. What is the impact that is going to do, like especially, developing that ecosystem and NFT? What does that mean to the society?
Well, it means a lot to the society. Like right now, I don't know if you've noticed, like the banking institutions, they're starting to use blockchain technology for cross-border settlements and also on-demand liquidity. But in terms of the direct impact for the society is having a system where you can move real value in real time across. Compared to the system that we have now, the Web 2 system, it has the inability of moving real value across in real time. With blockchain technology, we're able to move real value across borders or from peer to peer in real time. So that's a game changer for our community and also for the space at large.
Wow, and it looks like, you're really passionate about this and you really know your stuff. And you're wearing the T-shirt, Excluzeev as well, for the viewers. Maybe they can get a T-shirt. That would be great. But what makes Excluzeev different from others? Because there are a lot of blockchain this, blockchain that. So why are you different? Why are you unique?
Yes, so we're built on the XRP ledger. The XRP ledger is faster, it's cheaper, and it's more secure than most other blockchains out there. But our ecosystem is centered around primarily utility, and it's adding real world use cases into our marketplace, right? So with our Search Trust, which is one of our components, what makes it different is our ability to allow freelancers to keep more of what they earned, right? Compared to the other platforms out there, their marketplaces take an exorbitant amount in fees. We're able to cut transaction fees and also the amount of money that freelancers put in their pocket is more.
Yeah.
And our utility, in Trendify, our utility NFT marketplace, we focus primarily on utility and NFTs. We have unique features within our platform, like our utility scale,
yes,
which allows users to measure the amount of utility within a particular NFT. We also have an affiliate program that we've integrated within our system. That's unique to the space of NFT. We're the first platform to do so. And we have a utility contract integrated within our system where NFT minters or NFT creators are able to contractually set up agreements for their buyers, which they have to fulfill, right? So that's unique that within our system that other platforms, NFT platform, does that have at the moment.
Now, the NFT market, this space, there's a lot of, it has trains of changes, susceptible to fraudulent activities and whatnot, and sometimes it's very volatile. And people say some people have lost money, and people, speaking for the public and maybe the society, how do you intend to make sure that that doesn't happen with your ecosystem?
Yes. So with in Trendify, or utility NFT marketplace, we're able to integrate a quality assurance program in there, where we're able to verify NFT projects before listing on our platform. So that's one layer of authentication within the NFT system. Also, we have flags that users could trigger. They could trigger these flags, which gives us an alert to look further into the NFT and how authentic it is. Thirdly, we as I said before, we are centered. Our NFT marketplace is niched around utility NFTs. We know that the NFT space is highly volatile, but fusing real life, real use cases, fusing real world use cases into NFTs. For example, a physical product, the representation of a physical product in NFT, it helps solve the volatility problem within the space, because you actually a buyer buying a utility NFT that is connected or contracted directly to a physical product. Is getting that physical product. It's no speculation. There's no speculation there. You're buying that representation, and you will receive that physical product, rather than having to be a part of a system a pump and dump system that is just dominated by hype or speculation.
What's your advice to all those that haven't really tapped into the space of crypto?
Well, my advice is to come on in. I mean, blockchain technology is the technology of now and the future. I know there's a lot of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt that's currently in the marketplace, but we need to learn about the technology, understand the value of the technology, understand how immutable the technology is, and take full advantage of it, because we're moving into a digital system or a digital society, and it's very important to learn as much as possible now so that we can take full advantage of what is to come in the near future.
Yeah, this is very good, actually, even, talking about really encouraging and how you're making sure that, telling the society that, it's the crypto world or the digital world is the way to go right now. However, in a lot of communities, like even the Black community, for example, the crypto language and the digital and NFT language, or even understanding it, and getting it, like I asked before, it's a very difficult space. But you, as a person who's very knowledgeable, and your company and everything, how do you make sure that, that information, or there's that awareness to the communities, for them to understand? Because probably, understanding finance itself is difficult for a lot of people, but the world is going towards a digital currency. How do you make sure that the laypersons like myself understand that and get the information as well?
Okay, so first of all, my goal is to help simplify blockchain technology, make it easy to consume amongst our community. Two, we have Twitter Spaces that are available pretty much every week, where users can tap in, or community members could tap in to ask me anything. AMA's there. And thirdly, we'll be participating in community events. We'll be doing a presentation on NFT, on Intran DeFi or NFT platform at the Duggan Community Center later this month.
Oh, okay, that's really good. How about the government? I know you talked about the banks coming on and banks trying to do, but in Canada, is that regulated? What are the regulations around that? And can you take advantage of some of those to make sure that, as we talk about awareness, you tap into that?
Yes, so currently we don't have a full regulatory framework around blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies here in Canada. However, a lot of the banks, they're using blockchain technology as a part of their service to settle transaction cross-border, but we do not have a regulatory framework yet for blockchain technology. I think the U.S. Federal Reserve, they will be releasing the official U.S. Digital currency, the Fed U.S. Central Bank digital currency, and I think Canada also has their CBDCs as well. By I think the end of the third quarter this year, those digital currencies will be rolled out, and I believe Congress or Parliament will set a framework around the implementation of their CBDC, central bank digital currencies.
Okay. You talked about Canada not having those regulatory framework. We're having provincial elections. Is this something that you can take to these politicians and talk about it so that they can be able to tap into that? Because maybe it's just Canada, but the world out there is really now going towards the digital, and then Canada is kind of like, not really getting that. And it takes politicians to really regulate these things. So do you think that you can do that?
Oh yes, definitely. We'd love the opportunity to do that, to share and educate our local politicians on blockchain technology and the importance of blockchain technology. We see what's happening currently in Dubai. Dubai has, they put out billions in Web3 funding of Web3 projects, and we see how vibrant their society or their country is, and how they grow into much larger levels. We also look at places like El Salvador. El Salvador, they've created like this Bitcoin city there, and through that and blockchain technology, they're able to grow their economy by 3-4 times, right? So I think our local politicians definitely need to look into blockchain technology and see how we can integrate blockchain technology within our system here. I believe it's only going to be a positive with those integrations within the system here.
Wow, that's really great, and this conversation was amazing. Thank you for coming, and this was a wonderful discussion. And I know it's probably very difficult for people to understand, but I'm going to ask you where people can find you, how they can follow you, how they can tap into what you're doing and support you, as well as really have that chance to be successful in a blockchain market.
Okay, so you could follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter handle is ExcluzeveXZVO. That's our official verified exclusive account. You could me personally, you could follow me on LinkedIn. And we also have our Twitter Intrendify page. You could follow Intrendify at Intrendify on Twitter, and at Citrus1 on Twitter. So those are the platforms where it will be available, and we're open to DMs, direct messages. Just send us a DM and we'll be more than happy to connect with you.
Thank you so much, and thank you for coming. And I know you're a very, very busy man. And Chard Joseph, I've actually worked with him before in with Black Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah.
You were the technology director as well. So that, you're using your gift very well. And I just want to say thank you for coming to our studio again. This is Tapestry with Miriam, Youth Radio Tapestry.